by Nasser Manzala, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world.
A pleasant day, everyone. By the way, I'm Kay Hernandez. I'm Joanna Kate Magbanwa. Angel May de la Cruz.
And I'm Iko Makampalat, and the Group 9 will proudly represent to you the reasons, the opinions, and the facts about cutting classes and class suspensions. So, what is cutting classes?
Cutting classes means to miss a class without permission.
How about class suspension?
Class suspension means students are removed from school temporarily for a specific period of time. Students who are suspended for more than 5 school days are considered to be on long-term suspension. Students cannot take part in school activities or events while suspended. Good day, everyone. We are here right now in front of the Prefect of Discipline, where we're going to interview our new teacher, which will help us to know more about why do students cut classes and about class suspension. He is our new teacher of the Prefect of Discipline, namely Sir J. Mingita Bintayo. Good morning, sir.
Morning.
So, I am here in front of you, sir, to interview you about cutting classes and class suspension. So, here's the first question, sir. Why do students cut classes?
Why do students cut classes? Some students are having their problems in terms of what do you call this, the patient inside the classroom. So I think and I believe, I think in my own opinion, one of the factor that the student will cut class is number one is they have no baons. Number one. Number two, they are not interested in the class. It's number two. Okay. Number three, lack of interest. So that's all, in my opinion.
Thank you, sir. So, next question, sir. What are the reasons why they cut classes?
As I have said in your question, in the question number one, those are the reasons or the factors that students will cut classes. Lack of patience, lack of interest, no baons or no assignments, fear in the teacher, and then di po sila Bisaya na yun. The students is not interested to the teacher, or the students, they are told this they don't know or they are not interested to the subject matter.
Question. Have you experienced cutting classes during our student life?
Cutting classes during school, as I remember when I was in high school in the same institution here, I remembered once no, not once, many times, that I am being at cut class. Have you experienced?
Have you experienced cutting classes during your student life?
Okay, yes. I experienced cut classes.
Fourth question. What do you do when you know your student cut their class during class hour?
Worried, no? Worried because they cannot, they will be absent, no, in my class. And aside from worried, siguro disappointed. Okay.
So here's your fifth question, sir. If a student always cut classes, does he or she will be subjected to class suspension?
It depends on the situation. If the student will committed habitual cutting classes, I believe that the student will subjected for suspension. But it depends on also on the handbook, school handbook, if that case or that violation will be subjected for suspension. So, but if you will question in my opinion, if that is habitual and always be committed by a student, so I think that that is subject for suspension.
But what do you know about class suspension?
What do you know?
About class suspension.
A suspension is a sanction given to a certain student that committed a very major offense inside the school premises.
Okay, sir. Hello, sir. Here's your question. Why do students get suspended?
As I have said, your question is redundant, no? Pero sige na lang. Why do students suspended? Because students committed a very major offense based on the handbooks that agreed by the PTA and the school administration. So I think that student will be suspended if they are committed a major offense and a grave misconduct inside the school campus.
So, next is, what does it mean that the student got to be suspended from school? What does it mean
What does it mean?
that the student got to be suspended from the school?
Your question is a very similar lang yapon mo siya. No? It means, if the student will not be suspended, the student committed grave misconduct or a major offense inside the school campus. Example of that is one of the major offense is vandalism. Another is what call this cheating. No? If you cheat inside the school or in your class, that is considered as major offense. And I think that is the reason why the student becomes suspended.
From our interview, we have learned that cutting classes is not good for every individual, especially for the students. We have learned that cutting classes is unintentionally not attending in a required class in one's formal education without a valid excuse or reason. There are many factors or reasons why students cut class. They think class is seen as boring, and they think they have better things to do. But if the student is caught by her or his teachers, he or she will be suspended. The suspension is put onto a student disciplinary record, and this record travels with the student to any school the child would attend. So we need to do good for our education because it's a tool for everyone to succeed in life. It helps a lot in lessening the challenges, and it enables each and every individual confident about their life. Ends our interview. Thank you everyone for watching and listening, and may God bless us all.